Welcome to the all-new Dacia Jogger product launch experience. I'm Carrie Herrington, a Dacia ambassador, and today I'm joined by Matt Downing, Dacia Product Performance Manager, to find out more about the practicality and modularity the Jogger offers. So Matt, we've got an extraordinary proposition here. Dacia's first seven-seater car in the UK that's been cleverly designed so that passengers can enjoy comfort, space, visibility, regardless of where they're sat.
Yeah, absolutely. And there's almost 60 different seating combinations to be used and some really clever internal storage, up to 23 litres spread across the 3 seating rows.
So it sounds like an ideal car that can support all aspects of family life. And the seat configuration, can you talk me through that and what's so special about it?
Yeah, absolutely. So aside from there being the 60 different configurations, the engineers have been really clever in the way they've maximised visibility for people sitting in all 3 rows.
That would be brilliant for families with motion sick kids.
Yeah, absolutely. And the way the engineers have done it is that each row is tiered, a little bit like in a cinema. So the second row, for example, sits 5.5 centimetres taller than the front row, and the very back row, 2.5 centimetres taller than the middle row. So everyone has a clear view of the road ahead.
Perfect.
That's right, and the second row helps families even more in the way that the folding configuration works. So it folds forward in a 2/3, 1/3 configuration, and there are ISOFIX child seat points on the outermost seats of the second row too.
Great, so what about the third row? The
third row offers 850mm of headroom and 127mm of knee room, so it can comfortably accommodate 2 adults. I'm 6'4", I've sat in the back of a Jogger quite comfortably, but it's not just about the space. It's also about comfort, and it's equipped with armrests and convenient amenities across all 3 rows. Specifically for the third row, it has its own cup holders, adjustable windows, lights, and even a 12-volt socket to keep those devices charged on the go.
Very handy. So what about accessibility?
Well, in terms of accessibility, the rear doors have been designed to be especially long to really make it easy for people to get to that third row.
Well, let's have a look then.
By just folding the second row seats forward, you've got easy access to the third row.
Smooth and effortless. So how about the storage capacity? What's that like?
Yeah, so storage is one of the areas where the Dacia design team have done such a great job. Loads of flexible solutions to really give families what they need in terms of the flexibility and space within the car. So we've already mentioned how the seating configuration can be changed and adapted in nearly 60 different ways. So in the 7-seat configuration, the boot capacity is 160 litres. This means families can still easily put their child's pushchair in there without the need to take it apart.
And that's really helpful.
Now the 5-seater configuration offers even more, with 565 litres with the third row folded down. And that becomes ideal when carrying camping equipment, luggage, or of course those furry family members. And if that wasn't enough, by folding down the second row of seats and removing the third row, a remarkable 1,807 litres of space is achieved. That's ideal for transporting those bigger items, like new furniture from IKEA, for example.
Wow, that's huge storage space and really easy access as well.
Indeed it is.
And finally, of course, the all-new Dacia Jogger has the modular roof bars, making it even more practical.
Absolutely. So the modular roof bars can be moved to the lateral position really simply and then be fitted with a roof box, a bike rack, surfboards, paddleboards, whatever really.
It has a huge amount of capacity, doesn't it?
It does, and it doesn't end there because it will also tow up to 1,200 kilos of brake trailer weight as well.
So this really is catering to the modern family's transport demands.
Certainly is.
Well, thank you so much for chatting me through it, Matt.
My pleasure.